and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I am your host this evening, the Sun Fae, and here in front of us we have our main warden, Serana, and behind him we have the NPC warden, Alistair, and then we have Tower Guard number 1 and Soldier number 2. And the Tower Guard and the Soldier are joining us on our trip up the Tower of Ishal in order to light the beacon. And so far we've had some issues with a little bit of darkspawn. And I'm sure we will continue to have those issues as we continue to climb this tower. So let's go ahead and do that.
Yes.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yes, he is. But in the meantime, I'm gonna loot this pile of bones.
These are vile and tainted creatures.
Yes, they are. Let's paralyze them.
Yes.
You know, because it totally makes sense to, like, put up traps and stuff. I never remember to do that, usually.
There's no hope for you now! Take that!
And heal you. No, I said heal.
I have beaten one!
Aww.
Watch it!
You're surprised you're still alive, Alistair? You've been a Grey Warden longer than I have. You also are less squishy. Because you have better armor, you have more strength, you have more constitution. Bolts. One of you! You're an archer! Be an archer! Like, no, actually, don't swap your weapon sets, like, ever. Ranged. Stay that way. You. Take everyone on. Be a tank. Alistair, let us go forth to fight more darkspawn, inevitably.
As you wish. That lever over there! It will release the hound!
This lever. Alright, got it.
Yes. You have forced my hand!
Really
There. How's everyone doing? So far, so good. Good doggy. Excellent.
As you say.
Okay.
It will be done.
Alright, loot the things, loot the things. Unfortunately, the dogs don't follow us, per se, but this is actually a really nice one. One thing I can do, you're expendable. Everyone else, don't move. Let us send the warrior scout forward to open the way. And pull everyone here.
There is no hope for you now!
But stop ghosting on top of me. Hey! Level up! Level ups are nice.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Yes. Yes, I'm aware. You're locked. Ugh, like always.
Turn and run! Yes. Very well. Pull it!
Oh no, you don't!
Hey!
Now you
cool.
die!
Nice puppy.
Take that! You dare!
Nice puppies.
Of course.
Hey, crates! Crates I can loot. What's in this room? Ah, another crate!
Very well.
I like crates. I like crates more than I like chests. Okay. And one more.
Of course.
Alright. I think that's it in terms of looting. Let's level up. Leveling up sounds like a good idea. I need 2 more magic. And I keep running out of mana, so into willpower. Next. Coercion. Nice skill to have. Fireball. Alright. Now I have an AoE. Nice little AoE. Alright. Squishy person goes in back. Less squishy people go in front. Alright. Attack. Alright.
Yes.
And apparently the dog is literally stuck in the doorway,
No hope for you
unable
now.
to notice the enemies
It will be done.
that are right there.
Flee while you can.
And Alistair leveled up.
It will be done.
How convenient. Alright, well, let me loot, and then I will level, and you're locked. Of course you are. You're a chest. Well, thank you, dogs. I don't think I can pull you up here with me. It'd be nice if I could. Alright. Alistair. Well, I think you need 25 strength. Come back to that in a sec. For anything, yeah. Alright, so. All in on strength. Let's see. You will need that eventually. But right now I want to give you survival, because survival's a nice skill to have. And you will also get overpower. Alright. Whew. That is it for this floor. Let's do a little quick save. And get ready for the 4th and final floor. It doesn't matter what order I enter this one in on. Oh, lovely. Who was eating someone? And over there is the beacon. Okay, that didn't work.
Cut them down!
Okay. Alistair, you apparently already need to be healed. And I'll have to heal you again.
Will be done. It will be done.
How much do I care about you? Very, very little. But I needed to do a lot of damage to the ogre. So, I'm sorry. You had to deal with the brunt of that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alistair gets the healies. And... please set Alistair down. I don't want...
It will be done. Yes.
And a mana potion. And heal Alistair. And... please drop him.
This is it!
Well, at least I had a great health poultice for you. You need healing.
Yes.
Hey! That actually worked.
As you say.
Ugh. And another lyrium potion. And heal the archer. Because the archer is slightly squishy.
Will be done.
Okay. That's one ally down. Okay. Run, 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 run. Run.
Right then.
Run. Watch, Alistair. Just completely annihilate him.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Well, let me loot.
Very well.
You know, I'm not gonna get a chance to come back to any of this. Why aren't you following me? Well, let's do it. Let's light the beacon.
Very well.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move! Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Morgan? What happened?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
I remember being overwhelmed.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire.
Okay.
Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
How bad was I injured? Because I definitely passed out from pain.
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
And is Alistair all right?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Well, thank you for helping.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher. Yeah.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Okay. Are there any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Good to know. So... Well, actually, why? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
Okay. Why'd the person abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Alright. Are we No, we're probably technically safe for a bit. You know, in the way that you're safe from the zombie apocalypse in an isolated area. But sitting on your butt doing nothing won't fix the problem.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Okay. Hey, I'm dressed again. And there are chests. That one's open. Nice. Things to sell. But let's go outside. Yes, thank you for the hint.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
So did I. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Well, between the two people we were traveling with earlier, Davith was the smarter one. Alright. So, why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Okay, so... essentially... what is this Archdemon, actually? Explain that to me.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Oh, good. Well... we should contact the rest of them.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Oh, good. So, will you help us?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Eamon... the Earl of Redcliffe? Jory mentioned him earlier?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Well, keep in mind, Loghain was also an honorable man.
The Jarl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other allies we could call on then?
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Well... why not?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Well... don't suppose you could offer any more help?
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Well, excellent idea. No, no. Well, she doesn't seem to want to come with us.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
All right. Very well.
Not
do it.
to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Well then.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Oh, no, no. I much prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
You're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
No. Little bit of a mother-daughter moment. Hey! My companions are approving of me. Cool. All the quests. All the quests are coming in. But we shall leave this here and call it a wrap for this episode. And thank you so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, take care. Have fun. Happy trails.